Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. Overall chop day for the SPY. We did get some decent level to level moves intraday. I was watching this pivot high from last Friday that was around 501.6. We had a nice breakout intraday, boom, that led to a new all-time high, a new pivot all-time high, which is up at 503.5. You know, when we got the breakout, I mentioned to the group, we got the breakout, got new all-time highs in play. SPY managed to bounce up to the 503 to 503.5 zone. And, you know, I mentioned to the group, if you played the 501.7 breakout, 503 to 503.5 zone is a reasonable area to secure most profits and leave a runner. So hopefully when we hit that zone, most folks were able to leave a runner, because look what happened. We had like a little M pattern here intraday. You guys see the M pattern, little M pattern, and boom, broke down that 501.7-ish level, 6-ish level, and it gave us a decent level to level move. I had the support of 500 towards the bottom, but not much movement after that, okay? But decent level to level move in my opinion. But as far as the bigger movement goes for swing trading, it's still not quite looking bearish. But is the top finally in? As you guys know, February has a tendency to put in a top. We do have CPI tomorrow, guys. Holy moly, I wonder what's in store for us for tomorrow. But as far as the price action go, we got this big body green candle followed by this indecisive looking candle that makes me think of an evening star pattern. But as far as the levels go, 500 and 498.9 must fail. Those levels fail, we could have ourselves an evening star pattern forming that could put in a top and push us back to the downside. Okay, so if you're wondering, Uncle, when are we going to favor a decent pullback from where we are? I would like to see 500, 498.93.9 fail as support, give us that false breakout setup that can possibly, you know, trigger a move to the downside. Every top that we've had in the past was triggered by some type of false breakout setup, okay? So it's not always guaranteed that a false breakout would lead to a big move, but all those big reversal moves, it did start with a false breakout. So let's trade with the traps and trade with some type of edge with the odds are in our favor, okay? So if you're a bear, plan is still the same as last time. We want to turn bears below 498.9 and then break down some more support. Of course, 497.5, 496, 494, 492, and 490.5. And so on. Below 490.5, I would be very bearish, by the way, and favor a deeper pullback. But, guys, as long as above 490.9, I'm still overall bullish. And, of course, above 500. We have resistance at 501.7 and 503.5. Those levels clear. New all-time highs are in play, guys. Remember both case scenario and look to react. There's no prediction on this channel. And above 503.5, I have no levels until 509.6 and 511. Those are the next fib levels that I have there. Okay, guys, so wrap it up. 498.9 is the level to watch. Still above it, overall bullish. Below it, maybe we'll get a decent pullback. Remember, we have CPI tomorrow, so be very careful. Triple Q, yeah, resistance at 438, 437.8 and 439. Those two levels clear, new all-time highs in play, and I don't have any levels above that until 445, all right? As far as being bearish, 433.6 and 430.5 must fail. Those levels fail, we could get ourselves a decent pullback. Watch for the gap down too. Exhaustion gaps, they tend to put in tops as well, especially with CPI. We'll see how it reacts, guys. We're not bearish, we're not bullish. We're playing it sheepish, okay? Bull case, bear case, we have to know it all so we know to react. So the bear case below 433.6 and 430.5. Got to break down. That's the bear case. Bull case, let me see. We clear. I got resistant. Yeah. So yeah, 436, 438. No, 437.8 and 439. Okay. And then I got 445 above that. NVDA, it managed to intraday clear that 727 level and push all the way up to my 1.786 fib level, which is around 746. But then bears stepped in and, well, they pushed it right back down. Now we have this Fibonacci support at 720.4, trying to break it down. If successful, right, or we open below it, that's overall bearish. Got to be careful. Follow through would be to break down next support level, which is at 713 and 709.4. Those levels fail, we are going to get a deeper pullback to the downside. Now, if we pop back above 720.4 and somehow manage to recapture and clear 727, that, in my opinion, guys, is bullish. Put in 730, 732.6, and possibly 738 all back in play. Okay, Tesla, we got the breakout of that 192.7 level last week. That was the fib level, and paused right around that 194 level. However, we got rejection around that area and we closed lower, even lost the 188 level. Follow through, break down 186.5 and 185. Below 185, I would be bearish and favor a test of 180 minimum. I don't know if the Tesla is trying to make a inverse head and shoulder pattern, but if it is creating a right shoulder, that 180 level must hold. Okay, bearish scenario canceled only if 190 and 192.7 recaptures, and if it does, I would favor 194 actually clearing on the next test. All right, here is IWM showing some bullish follow through after clearing this triangle pattern and clearing this fib level. Now it's testing another fib level I have, which is at 203. So if 203 clears, 205.5 and 207.5 are back in play. Support is at 200 and 198.7. Those levels fail, we could get a pullback down to 196 minimum. And below 196, I would favor lower lows, because then that would be a false breakout of this triangle pattern. Okay, Apple not looking bullish. Rejected from the 50. Now it's closing lower. Follow through. Break down 185.7 tomorrow to put the 200 in play. The 200 daily moving average was at 183. And below 183, I will be bear bias. Why? Because there's no such thing as a bull market that is below the 50 in the 200 daily moving average. No such thing. So obviously, if those levels fail, I'll be bearish. Now, the only way I'd be bullish right now is if we bounce above and recapture that 50 daily moving average and fib level, which is at 191.26. All right, still same plan. Got to clear it to be bullish. Otherwise, it's looking bearish. AMD still within this triangle pattern, but look at that. It tested this triangle pattern and rejected. Breakdown of the triangle pattern is around 170. I had a buy zone around 169, but we'll watch this 170 level now because I'd rather watch this triangle pattern. And if it fails, breakdown mode with 164 in play, and below 164, I would favor new lows, maybe dropping down to 157-ish, okay? To be bullish, it's got to get above 172.5 and clear 176.5. Above 176.5, this consolidation period ends in favor of the bulls. Break out the triangle pattern would put upper targets in play back to 180, maybe 185 plus. All right, that's AMD. Amazon, let me zoom in a little bit here. It's lingering around my 1.382 fib level. Yeah, it's got to break that down. 1.382 fib level, which is around 171.5-ish, okay? You want to get bearish, you need or want to see price below 171.5 and 170. Those levels fail, bearish, we could drop back down to 166 or lower. All right, overall, above 171.5 is bullish, but follow through needs to happen. Clearing 173 or 175. Those levels clear, we're going to get new highs to the upside. Netflix is still just chopping around, okay? 555 needs to break down still for a bigger pullback. I'm talking multi-day move to the downside. Multi-day move to the downside. And of course, a multi-day move to the upside, we need to clear 571.7. Everything in between is still chop. Meta looks like it's just consolidating. Resistance is still at 470 and 472.5. And we have some resistance at 479 as well. Those need to clear to put 485 or higher in play. We got a buy zone around 464-ish. If that level can fail, possibly drop back down to 460, maybe retest 454. And below 454 is when I would be bear bias. Right now, it's still overall bullish, but we'll see how long that'll last. Inside candle set up on Google. Got to clear 150.70 to be bullish for a multi-day move to the upside. with 153 and 155 plus in play. And to be bearish for a multi-day move to the downside, got to break down 147.4. If it does, 146, 144, 142.3, and 141 all back in play. Microsoft, I still need to see it break down 412. If it break down 412, all right, maybe we'll be bearish, get a deeper pullback to the downside. Below 412, I would be bearish. Just overall, it got to get above 415, you know, to trigger move back to the upside. Put it 417, 419, 421 and play above 421. New all-time high, and I do have a fib level at 424. Here is COIN. Got that next fib level at 151.2. If that level's clear, I would be bullish, okay, in favor of a bigger move to the upside, all right? Now, it is around 147.5. So support is at 145.5, 144, and 142.5. Below 142.5, I would switch back to bear bias on COIN in favor of a decent size move to the downside. Maybe back down to the low 130s. All right, guys. What am I missing? Oh, let's look at Cheddar Flow. Dark pool orders. Okay, so 47% of activity came around that 501.2 level. 1.7 billion, and then 1.1 billion came at the 500.80 level. Okay, so there's definitely some activity around that zone. Above it is bullish, below it might be bearish. Gonna need to break down some more support levels, of course. Here's the option flow filter for 100K premiums or above. Yeah, it looks like my other members added some filters for me. They got above the ads and ads. Yeah, it's good to look at those. Yeah, I like these filters. Shout out to my tier 3 members who set that up for me. But it looks like SPY is bullish. SPY is bullish right now as far as the flows go. QQQ is bullish. IWM is bullish. Interesting. All three is agreeing. NVDA is bullish. Tesla is bullish. Apple bearish. Apple's bearish. Price action bearish. The flow's bearish. Interesting. AMD is bullish. Amazon's bullish. Netflix bearish. Nope, it's bullish. Meta is bullish. GOOG bullish with the L. Nothing. Microsoft. Let me back test. Back. It's bullish, and COIN. Nothing for COIN. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. Hope you find value in this video. And remember to trade it unbiasedly. Peace.